It's insane it's insane what's coming. And once you know that's what's coming and you know their goal, and then you see someone, we go back to Andrew Tate, and then someone like Andrew Tate comes along and says, you've got to be strong. When COVID started, they didn't open the gyms, tell people to go out and walk and get fresh and be healthy. They gave cheap vouchers for McDonald's, for takeaways. They want you fat. They want you depressed. They want you reliant on their state. And that's why he has caused such a problem for them. Because when they thought they deleted him, he blew up bigger.
He's going to get bigger if he gets out again.
Somebody just came over to me and said, Tate, I've been following you for years. And it just, something came to my head. It made me think that most of you at home have probably been following me for years. If you'll remember, 3 or 4 years ago, I was a niche internet celebrity. I was online. I had been banned on everything. I had a small YouTube channel which got banned. I had 40,000 followers on Twitter or something on my 8th account, which kept getting banned. And I had money. I had a few nice cars, 3 or 4 supercars, but a supercar was a big purchase for me. I wouldn't just buy a car like this, which I've never tested, never driven before, just to make a car review video. Like, I don't care about spending 600 grand now for a video. It means nothing to me. But back then, 3 or 4 years ago, 600 grand, I couldn't do that once a week. Now I can do it every week, it doesn't matter. And it made me think that if you've been following me for years, you have seen my meteoric rise to becoming one of the most well-known, well-respected, the most Googled man on the planet. Now to have 8 million followers on Twitter and everybody know who I am and celebrities hang out with me and I'm making $4 million a week and all these crazy things. Surely you're sitting there saying, well, 3 years ago, my life was different than it is now, but across the last 3 years, I haven't achieved what Tate's achieved. Surely you're sitting there saying, 3 years ago, my life was X and now my life is X plus a little bit. It's not monumentally different. I would like to think anybody who's following me actually sits and looks and goes, wow. Compare him to myself or anyone else on the internet, any of these other celebrities, any of them. Tate has outworked and outperformed all of them. I should have done something amazing in my last 3 years, and I've done nothing. I say these things to people because I think the only way you can truly motivate a man is via shame. You need to make it clear to a man that he's making mistakes. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm trying to say that it took me 3 years to go from here to the absolute upper echelon of masculine performance on the most well-known, respected people on the planet. You've had the same 3 years, the exact same number of hours. And what have you done with them? What have you even achieved? You might be in the same job, in the same house, with the same girl, driving the same car. You've done nothing. That should upset you. You should feel sad about that. Because it's only when you feel sad about what you've done that you're going to feel enough regret to go through the pain it takes to be massively successful. It's always going to be painful to become successful. So you need to feel shame. You need to find some kind of emotion that's going to drive you through the pain. Imagine where I'm going to be in 3 years from now. And I'm talking about the tangible achievements which I'm prepared to show the world. I'm not sitting here talking about how many children I've had, how many beautiful relationships I have. I'm talking about all the things I keep private. Think in 3 years from now where I'm going to be. We have the same number of hours in the next 3 years, you and I. And I'm going to crush you. And it just makes me sit and wonder, if I was you, I wouldn't be able to accept that. I wouldn't be able to take it. It would bother me in my core. It would hurt my ego in the best possible way. Unless you feel genuine shame and take monumental action, 3 years from now, I will have once again done the impossible, and you will still be some shit version of yourself.